Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. So what's happening? Well, NEO added another 6 battery swap stations yesterday, bringing our total to 3,368 swap stations with over 76,669,000 plus and counting swaps. We saw Ample is now trying it out and scaling it up. The cheap knockoff American company Ample is doing it in Spain. Cattle has joined the race, as we all know, proving that William Lee was right and battery swapping is the only way forward. We are in the age of swapping. It's the only way forward when it comes to battery vehicles. It was the perfect business model and the perfect formula going forward. So out of those battery swap stations yesterday, NEO actually began construction on a battery swap station in Zhongguang County, the first stop on the 318 Sichuan Tibet highway when entering Tibet. So far, NEO has built 7 swap stations along the highway, with half of the network remaining before full coverage is achieved. So basically, NEO is ensuring that no matter what country you go into, you're going to be covered with a battery swap station. It's the future of gas stations. Whilst all this is happening, EV maker NEO, because just picture this, guys, throughout Europe, throughout Latin America, throughout the Caribbean, throughout Africa and the Middle East, throughout Asia, there will be battery swap stations in the future. So whilst all this is happening, EV maker NEO said yesterday, on Friday, it has opened a temporary pop-up store in Yas Mall, Abu Dhabi's largest shopping center and the UAE's second biggest. The store, which will be open until June the 18th, it's just a pop-up store to bring awareness, displays the 3 models the Shanghai-based automaker offers in the country. The 3-row EL8 SUV, known as the ES8 in China. Yes, I know a lot of you guys forgot about UAE. No one talks about it anymore. And this is what causes people to panic and sell their shares when the news gets stale. Just like with Pony AI, the news got stale, so people are selling off, and I'm jumping in and just nibbling a little here and there. But anyway, it offers in the 3-country, the 3-row EL8 SUV known as the ES8 in China, the EC6 Coupe SUV, and the entry-level ET5 sedan. Now, why did they choose those models for the UAE? I'm not sure, but I'm sure they did their own research and found out that these were the models that would probably be most desirable over there. It says, and I quote, "Join us at Yas Mall and immerse yourself in the NEO experience." The company wrote on X, "Discover how electric mobility, timeless design, and human-centric innovation come together in one refined space." I love it. The most technologically advanced electric vehicle in the world. Customizations, options, and detailed pricing are currently unavailable. They're still not telling us on NEO's UAE website, where potential customers can only register their interest by submitting a form. We know it has to be shipped there. In February, during Ramadan, NEO rolled out its first discounts in the UAE, offering savings of up to $3,400 on all 3 models. This was for the Ramadan holiday, the holy month of Ramadan. Prices for available inventory began at $56,700 over there for the EL8 and $98,000 with a 100 kilowatt low range battery, with in stock units priced at $104,100. Buyers financing through Abu Dhabi Islamic Bank can defer their first payment for up to 6 months so they can buy it and try it out. NEO knows these people, these guys have a lot of money. So obviously they're going to like it and they're going to pay for it anyway. NEO has not disclosed any delivery or registration figures in the region to date. In recent years, the Middle East has attracted several international EV brands. The automaker entered the UAE market in late 2024, and we all know this is when they formed a joint venture with CYVN Holdings, which is basically the Abu Dhabi government, to expand across the Middle East and North Africa. And this is another thing. We still haven't heard anything about the NEO factory that is supposed to be built in Egypt this year. So this is one of the qualms I have with NEO, that we're left in the dark and we have to go digging for information. It shouldn't have to be like this, but we still haven't heard anything about groundbreaking or anything about that factory yet. I guess they're focusing on finishing the factory for the third quarter of this year in China. But anyway, in February, NEO opened its first battery swap station in the Middle East at the Yas Marina Formula One circuit in Abu Dhabi. And the third generation station can store up to 21 batteries, but it can perform up to 408 swaps daily. So 408 swaps daily per third generation swap station is no joke. I hope you guys understand that this is the year. In fact, I believe in it so much that by the end of this month, I'm going to be buying another 2,000 shares on my Sun portfolio to bring us up to over 23,000 shares. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the game is played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.